Match number 1. In the purple singlet with blue trim, representing the New York Athletic Club and training at Chicago RTC, Robbie Smith with Brian Medlin and Joe Rao in his corner. Joe Rao already in Final X. Robbie Smith looking to join him. Smith with a 2-1 win in match number 1, putting him in the driver's seat to face Adam Kuhn at Final X Lincoln on June 15th. Schultz, not quite his senior level debut, wrestled at the Thor Masters earlier this year, but his first domestic senior level tournament. Cohlton Smith in the front head here, trying to decide if he can roll it through. And this would be ironic, as this was the move that Robbie Smith hit for years, and Schultz going to walk him out. 1 point on the step out, 58 seconds in. This is teacher versus protege here, as Cohlton Schultz has been training Robbie Smith since he was in, I don't know, about 7th grade. Schultz, a Colorado native, coming up and training at Colorado Springs for years. Smith did not have to wrestle yesterday as he qualified U.S. for the Pan Am Games. Last year's World Team Trials runner-up to Adam Kuhn and our 2016 Olympian, as well as the World Team member in 13, 14, 15, and 2017. Schultz has already made 4 junior world teams, 2 cadet teams, and a U23 team. Official calling for action from blue, telling Robbie Smith to get his head up. Passive offered and confirmed. So Schultz going to take a 2-0 lead now. Schultz will be heading to Arizona State in the fall. And curious to see if he wrestles a full folk-style season or continues to do some Greco tournaments here and there, as that is his main aspiration, to be an Olympic champion in Greco. Digging high on this gut wrench is Schultz. Let's see which side he chooses. Looks like he's going to go to the right here. And unfortunately, I did not catalog, but about 20 seconds on top here for Schultz. Smith, in addition to his 4 senior world teams and Olympic team, also a 3-time junior world team member from 2005 to 2007. The California native, one of the OGs, went to Northern Michigan. Short time here, a takedown would give Smith the lead on criteria. Will he try to steal the period here? Does not appear to be that way. Again, like all of the weights with Final X before the Pan Am Games, you'd imagine that in all styles, the Final X champion, the world team member, would represent U.S. at the Pan Am Games. If Smith can come back here and then beat Adam Kuhn at Final X Lincoln, it would likely be his 2nd trip to the Pan Am Games, as he was bronze in 2015. The 3-time U.S. Open champ, though, does have his work cut out for him, as Cohlton Schultz is looking to force a 3rd match. Smith was trailing at the break in the first match, 1-0, but then came back with 2 1s here to win the match. So he's not out of it yet. And again, even if he loses this one, they will go to match number 3. Schultz holding center right now. Robbie trying to pummel in here, take ground. See the ref calling for action red. We'll see if they think about putting Schultz down this period. And they will. So Smith's first opportunity on top. 2:16 here. Smith coming around to that front headlock position that he loves. Can he roll through here on this front head? Schultz coming up to his feet. And we'll see if they stalemate this or let him continue wrestling. 1:50 remaining. Robbie Smith wrestled twice this year at the Grand Prix of Hungary and the Christian Palisalo Memorial, where he got bronze at the latter event. Now any point from Smith would give him the lead on criteria. Cohlton Schultz, I have to say, yesterday was probably the OW of day one, just impressively beating Jacob Mitchell and Toby Erickson as a high school senior. Not something I saw coming whatsoever. Now can he hold on to this 2-1 lead here? Smith trying to take ground here. Schultz clearing out of it. Smith continuing to attack the left side of Schultz. Schultz smartly pummeling as Smith starts leading with his chest. These two have probably pummeled 6,000 times in their lives against each other, but I'm not sure if Smith ever thought that Schultz would be the one opposite him, fighting for a chance to make yet another world team at Final X Lincoln. 27 seconds to go now. Cohlton Schultz looking to force match 3. And blown dead. Attention against Smith. And Schultz is hurt there. Sunkist coach is saying Smith continuing to headbutt Schultz. Final 10 seconds here. Schultz needs to hold on, pull him in the front head. And that's going to do it. Cohlton Schultz forces a third match for the right to face Adam Kuhn at Final X Lincoln. We'll get one more at 130 kilos.